Hi there, it's Asia. Do you know that in order to achieve Band 7 for your IELTS Writing Task 2 essay, you must fulfill each requirement for a Band 7 score? Even if you achieve Band 7 in all criteria but one, your score falls down to 6.5. So in this video, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to improve your score, and you can implement these tips immediately. There is also a PDF guide for you to download and some extra tasks on our Telegram channel. Okay, let's get started. The very first tip is don't try to cheat. There is no way you can cheat the IELTS exam. In order to get a certain score, you absolutely must have this level. A few big words won't impress the examiner if they see elementary mistakes all around them. Memorized sentences might actually harm your score. Basically, you should avoid any sentences that are not related to the topic, such as, in this essay, I will discuss the benefits and drawbacks of this issue and then give my opinion. We have no idea what the topic is about. This sentence smells memorized. Just say what you think. In this essay, I will explain why the benefits of the internet are far more significant than the threats associated with it. That's much better. Okay, the second tip is make your introduction short. Have you ever written an IELTS essay where an introduction was longer than a body paragraph? It's quite a common mistake because it's easier to write some stuff about the topic in general, but it's not helpful in achieving a high score. So cut your introduction to the minimum and save time and space for your body paragraphs. Next, you should develop your ideas. Another tempting mistake is to just give all your ideas in the same paragraph. For example, the internet has a number of benefits. First, it allows people to work and study from home. Moreover, it has an answer to any question. Furthermore, it enables friends and family members to communicate even when they are far apart. Also, and so on. Obviously, the grammar is too simple, but also none of these ideas has been developed. Choose one idea, explain what it is, give an example. Then choose another idea and do the same. To get Band 7, you must present, extend, and support main ideas. Number 4, clearly state your opinion. Don't be afraid to say what you think in your essay. After all, another Band 7 requirement is to present a clear position throughout the response. You can say what you think in the introduction, in the body paragraphs, and in the conclusion. You don't have to explain what you really think. Choose a simple position and argue it throughout your essay. IELTS examiners don't punish for giving your opinion. They punish for not giving it. My next tip is answer the question. I know it may sound obvious, but you'll be surprised how many essays don't answer the main question in the task. You read the whole essay about the internet and you're still not sure if the candidate thinks the advantages outweigh the disadvantages or not. Your answer should be very specific and direct. That's very important. Sometimes there is no answer simply because by the end of the essay you've already forgotten what the question actually is. So here comes the next tip. Keep referring back to the question throughout your essay. If you go off track and write something that's not 100% relevant to the question, you lose points. So while you're writing your essay, keep reminding yourself what the question is. Finish the first body paragraph, quickly read the question. About to write your conclusion, you've got it. Read the question again. It's not a waste of time. It's a way to get a high score for your task response. Also, avoid irrelevant detail. Every little detail in your essay should help you answer the question. Why? Have a look at this requirement. Band 5. There may be irrelevant detail. So, if you include any detail that is irrelevant, it's a sign of a band 5 for your task response. So, here are 2 common examples of irrelevant detail. Research conducted by Dr. David Sinclair from Harvard University shows 8 irrelevant words. Just say, research shows that it might be possible to reverse aging. Go straight to the point. Here is another example. Easy access to the internet means that young people can spend too much time browsing social media, such as Instagram and TikTok, and playing computer games, such as Minecraft and Fortnite. Does it really matter which computer games they play? We don't need these examples. Cut them out and say young people can spend too much time browsing social media and playing computer games. Full stop. By the way, I have some extra tasks that can help you better understand the tips in this video on my Telegram channel. It's called Fast Track IELTS. If you go there, search for hashtag FT6 and you'll get straight to the task. The link is in the description. Next, don't leave your essay without a conclusion. 60 minutes is not much time for 2 writing tasks, so it's actually quite easy to run out of time before you finish your task 2. But if your essay has no conclusion, it's gonna hurt your writing score a lot. If you're running out of time, leave your body paragraph unfinished and write at least a 1-sentence conclusion, giving a direct answer to the main question. For instance, I believe the advantages of the internet are far greater than its drawbacks. It's not an ideal conclusion, but it takes 60 seconds to write and it's much better than having no conclusion at all. Another tip is don't overgeneralize. People eat too much fast food. Young people spend too much time on their phones. Are these statements always true? Not all people eat fast food. Not all young people spend too much time on their phones. Probably. These are examples of overgeneralization when you claim that something is true all the time when it's only true most of the time. You need a couple of small tweaks. Say, many people tend to eat too much fast food. Young people often spend too much time on their phones. These new sentences are very similar, but they don't state that what I say is always true. So the problem is solved. Next, use complex grammar. In most places, it's better to write simply and to the point. The IELTS exam is not one of those. A Band 7 requirement is to use a variety of complex grammatical structures. You do need to use complex sentences, different verb tenses, the passive voice, participle phrases, conditional sentences, comparisons, gerunds, inversions. It all depends on what you know and can use, but make sure you include a variety of grammatical structures in your essay, not just try to convey the meaning. My next tip is find a balance between complexity and accuracy. 50% of your writing score depends on your vocabulary and grammar. When examiners assess those, they look at complexity and accuracy. You may use big words and complex grammar that would be good for Band 8. But if you make frequent mistakes, like in Band 6, you get Band 6, not even 7. The lower of the scores between complexity and accuracy. So try to find the golden spot where your writing is complex, but don't push yourself to the point where the complexity causes frequent mistakes that will kill your score. And always remember to proofread your essay. I know there is little time and just finishing the essay is already a challenge, but finishing it earlier to have time to proofread it is extra hard. The problem is, when we write, we make silly errors that we can easily correct ourselves. And having fewer errors equals getting a higher score for your vocabulary and grammar. You have to find a way to write essays more quickly. You should learn about different types of tasks, different essay structures, how to plan your essay, what to write about in each paragraph. This will help you with your speed. You can learn my step-by-step strategy in the online courses linked in the video description box below, or figure out your own way of writing essays. Whichever it is, make sure you have a strategy for your exam. Okay. To better understand tips in this video, please check out the tasks on our Telegram channel. It's called Fast Track IELTS. If you go there and search for the hashtag FT6, you'll get straight to the tasks. You can also download my free PDF workbook for Task 2 to learn more about it. Thank you for watching me today. Good luck with your preparation and your exam. Bye!